Hello everybody! So today's tutorial is focusing on how to make the bow in this bunny with bow. I use a Cricut, but if you're familiar with a silhouette and how it works, then you can probably use my tutorial to help you figure it out. If not, then sorry, but yeah, I only have a Cricut. What you'll need is this bunny with bow mold. This is from Natollie Creations, and you can always use code SAVE at checkout, and that will give you a discount. And then you'll also need this bunny SVG, and this is off of Etsy. And as always, I link the supplies that I use in the video notes as well as in a comment underneath the video, so that will help you find them quicker. So once you have both of those things, you're going to go into Design Space. You're going to hit upload image, browse, and then you're going to find that downloaded SVG file from Etsy and make sure you click on the SVG, and then you're going to say open. It's going to give you the option to save it as a cut file. You can rename it whatever you would like, and then you're going to click upload. Next, you're going to click on it and you're going to click add to canvas. And then once it's on your canvas, we are going to make it just a little smaller so it's easier to see. Now there I put the sizing for you as well as an example so that you get an idea of what we're making. Now first things first, we're going to go into contour, and I'm going to hide all contours. And then I am going to go through and I'm going to click on the pieces that I want of the bow. So you're going to click on all of the middle pieces so that those pieces stay. So once you have all of those clicked, then you're going to want to make sure that you hide this piece, this top piece, and then when we click out, it should just have the pieces of the bow. If for some reason you have extra stuff, then you just need to go back to contour and you can scroll through and make sure that the only ones that you have checked are the ones that go onto the bow itself. So now once we have this piece, we are going to go ahead and we're going to create an offset of it. Now the size of your offset doesn't really matter. It's just going to determine how thick your line is around all of the details. So I like to go in, I'm going to move it over so that we can see it when I do the offset. So obviously this is way too big of an offset. I'm going to start at 0.05 and see what that looks like. And to me, that seems like a pretty good amount because it's going to be equal to these lines in here. So I'm going to go with that 0.05 and then I'm going to say apply. Now it's going to be this gray color. I'm going to go in and I'm going to change it from a basic cut to a print then cut. That tells my machine that I want it to print. Now right now it's going to print out that gray color. So I'm going to go and I'm going to change the color of this offset piece to black. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to click on this bunny piece, and it's this piece right here with the details. And instead of basic cut, we're going to make it a print then cut. And then I'm going to change it from color, which you could do a color if you want, but I'm actually going to change it to pattern. And then these are patterns that I have uploaded using the upload and then pattern feature of Design Space. So I'm just going to click on these smiley faces. Remember, you can always go in and you can change how big or how small your pattern is. For this one, I'll just keep it about that size. And then you want to make sure that this is in the front, which it is. If yours for some reason is hidden behind, you can click this bring to front option. And then I'm going to select both of them. I'm going to hit align. I'm going to say center. And then I like to attach them. And that makes it so that if I want to change the pattern, I can just copy this one. I can flatten it. And then you can change your patterns just by clicking over on this bar and then choosing a different pattern for your file. So let's say I wanted to do this color. I could click on that colored one. And then boom, here you have two different designs. Now the way this is sized right now, it will not fit our bunny correctly. So I put your sizes here. You're going to want to uncheck this lock, and then you're going to make your width 2.628 inches. And you're going to make your height 1.25 inches, and then you have a bow that should fit pretty well on your bunny. Now you can always play around with the sizing. If you don't like the way that the sizing on mine fits, I'm sure that you could get it even closer to being perfect. But for me, this is a size that I felt worked really well. And then you can look at some of my other tutorials if you're not sure how to actually put this on a Freshie. I just like to flip it upside down in the mold and pour my beads on top and bake it right in. It makes it super easy. If this video is helpful, then please consider subscribing. That way YouTube will notify you when I post other tutorials. And then as always, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions or if you enjoyed the video. And then I also posted a link to our Facebook support group that I run with a couple of other Freshie friends. And we're always there to help you out if you have any questions or things that you're wondering about. Thanks so much for watching.